So a few of you on my Strava, YouTube in Chiang Mai have been asking me what happened at the police station yesterday. We got the computer back. The stolen computer was recovered and that is now a giveaway on my Instagram page. Go check out my Instagram for details on the giveaway. It is an Asus, comes with a little computer bag. It's a bit dirty. Comes with a charger, lightweight charger. It is a 2017 spec Asus. It's quite nice. It's got a Skylake processor. It's got an SSD flash drive in there. So pretty nice. Pretty nice little deal. USB-C ports. And it's got a GeForce 930 MX chip in it as well. It's got a few ants on there. But let me squash the ants. Asperger's. We got it back. Now, some people know the story, some people don't. I won't bore people with too much of the story, but basically it was a computer I loaned to someone. They refused to give it back, and I had to get the local police involved, and it took me 8 hours yesterday going to 2 police stations, the police coming to the guest house. Those of you who were there know what happened. Those of you who don't, I got the computer back. And it took 8 hours of my time. It is just an incredible learning experience this last week, this last year. It is incredible. What can I say? I remember when I was 8 years of age, I went on a camping trip to Rottnest Island in Perth. And I was 8 years of age, I was in year 3, maybe year 4. And anyway, I had a packet of Minties, not vegan. And my mum gave me a packet of Minties, and I had them in the school camp. And I remember someone stole the bag of Minties. Minties is like an Australian bag of confectionery. It's like a little mint sweet. And someone stole the bag of Minties. And I just lost my shit. I was just like fucking crying. And it's just like, I was really like, I sort of missed home already because I was in school camp. And someone stole my bag of Minties. And I just, I was undercarbed as, and I was crying. And people started laughing and taunting me. And then the teacher came in. And he helped me find who got the, who stole the bag of Minties. And the teacher actually bought me a bag of Minties plus a bag of Fantails, which is another non-vegan confectionery that was very popular in Australia. So I got my bag of Minties back. I got a bonus bag of Fantails, and I really enjoyed the teacher. But the teacher got me aside, and he said, Harley, he goes, you've got a personality type where people are going to make fun of you a lot in life. And you've got to really learn how to, what did he use? He used, I'm trying to use adult words for what he said to me when I was 8. He said you got to learn to just like not let it bother you. Don't let the bullies taunt you, etc. I didn't know what he meant, but later when I was diagnosed with Asperger's, I knew what he meant. And so people easily get a rise out of me. You see that a lot on the internet. I'm a very passionate person, and someone living with Asperger's all my life, you go to the criteria and you can see durianrider just there, and being diagnosed with it clinically in 2003. It answers a lot of questions for a lot of people and myself. But I don't take any medication for it. I don't let it affect me in daily life. And what you will find is when you live with these sort of conditions is that people will take advantage of you. They will bully you, they will taunt you, they will tease you, and they will prey on your passion or generosity or your vulnerability, etc. They'll do all sorts of stuff. I don't go too negative into that sort of aspect in this video, but I just wanted to say that I've changed a lot of things in my life in the last few weeks, in the last few days, last year, the last 24 hours. I will refrain from becoming a passionate person when I'm triggered by certain events. I've shared my views on domestic violence. I've shared my views on, scamming or alternative cancer therapy places that charge, $50,000 a week or a month or whatever for people who are dying. And when you can't pay the money, they kick you out of the clinic. I've shared my view on that. I've shared my view on drugs or doping athletes. I've shared my view on eating disorders, etc., and passionately. And some people like it, some people don't. And some people use it as out of context to just try and slander and defame me. So now I just go the legal route. So I'm not going to do the take it into my own hands thing anymore, because someone with Asperger's like myself, it gets out of hand really fucking quick. And as you've seen that, I've definitely made some mistakes, and I apologise. So now I'll just let the lawyers do it, or let the police do it. Yesterday was like, a massive weight off my shoulders. Massive weight off my shoulders. It's just like, it's like, wow, I can stop relying on myself to get things done and actually ask people for help. That's something I don't do ever, really, is ask people for help. So I didn't get any of my friends to come to the police station yesterday. I had a couple of people offer me. I said, look, thanks anyway, I appreciate it. I'm just going to do this solo because, I like to just learn and and not trying to bring anyone into too much negativity. So I went there, got it done, had my cans of Fanta and some fruit with me, and more water, and all sorted, carved up, hydrated, got it done, signed the paperwork, and now today we have some more drama. We have an ex-friend of mine who I helped get in the cycle. I remember going to the bike shop with her, helping her pick out a bike, found her boyfriend who has got a vasectomy, and today she wrote some very slanderous and defamatory comments on her Facebook group. So I will have to take her to court because she refuses to remove those now pretty serious allegations, pretty defamatory and slanderous in my opinion. So we'll be going with the legal route. But I won't make videos about that. That's just going to be straight down the legal barrel there, because it's this drama that it doesn't really serve anyone, But if you go the legal route, that's just the way to do it. And so I've learnt that from Kaylee and Toby or whatever his name is. That's just like, I understand why people do that now. They just go, boom, straight down the legal route. It's no fucking around. It costs a lot of money, it's a lot of time waste, but it's sort of the only option. It's the only option a lot of the time. Just get the authorities involved. If the authorities won't do anything, then you got to have a plan B. Whatever that is, have a plan B. But I've been running on plan B too much in the last few years, and it's got me in too much, drama. It's been a time waste. It's been a money waste. It's been a drain. So now I just have the plan A option. The plan A. Go the legal route, go to the authorities. And if you are dealing with, these mental health issues or whatever, like I do, don't let people bully you, don't let them taunt you. Just seek help. Don't be afraid to ask for help at all.